Hey guys, Boy here, and we will talk about safe lane dynamics and the roles that are involved in it. One of the roles, for instance, is blocking, and since Terrorblade went away to steal a bounty rune, Venge is here. She doesn't go there to help because Terrorblade doesn't need help actually, and yeah, this is a very shallow example, but my attempt here is to show you that even if you think that a particular task in a lane belongs to a particular role, like support or carry, that's just because they are usually already there doing it. Keep watching here. The Venge draws aggro when the PL draws aggro. This is usually a carry task. This means that even though the carry usually does that, Venge wants to be sure that there will be good creep equilibrium once the Terrorblade comes back. He also makes sure to try and get the range CS and stop his range creep from getting damage. This is how a lane should go regardless of you being a support or a carry, so try to keep an open mind and just understand what are the key aspects of having a good laning stage. Later on, as Venge was trying to harass the enemy, look how Terrorblade stops last hitting to block the enemy. Last hitting is usually a job that the carry should be doing, but there's no way CS would be worth giving first blood to the enemy team, so he intervenes. In the top lane, we see a different showing of roles. Obviously, the support Silencer has the role of protecting the Weaver and harassing the enemies, but he's low, he has no burst, this is not a great matchup for him. So pay attention to the position of both the Weaver and the Silencer. They're never together and in position to trade with the Tiny, because they know how painful it is. The Weaver draws aggro here, and while she takes damage, he's not only making sure the Tiny won't be close to cleave through him, he can get the last hit with Sukuchi, while the Tiny, if not positioned properly, can't. The Silencer was hiding pretty much the entire time, and you can see how afraid he is of getting close. The only time he actually mans up is after Curse gets committed, since Radiant won't be using spells, but he constantly uses the tree area and chills. This doesn't mean he's not fulfilling his role as a support of harassing. This just means he understands this matchup and knows that he cannot harass as effectively as you would want to. If he dies to get 100 more damage harass on both heroes, that's definitely going to be problematic because that's gold for sentries against the Weaver, and the Silencer, since he died, won't have gold to counter that. Note that Rubik and Tiny were always together there, whereas Silencer and Weaver separated, making sure that Rubik's Fade Bolt and the cleave from Tiny would only affect one target at a time. Silencer, though, got a lot of full duration curses on them since they were together, and while you can say that's minor, it does make the difference in Weaver getting first blood. In fact, since the Silencer was playing in the tree area for so long, he was probably going to die, but he gets his salve off in the perfect time, surviving. Being a great support and carry is such a broad subject that I could be talking here for 3 hours. Unfortunately though, this is a short video, but as long as you start thinking about the small intricacies of the game and watching closely what pros do, you will get better for sure. The Training Room is a great initiative for gamers that want to take gaming to the next level, and they have a huge YouTube channel that you should definitely check out.